Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be reviewing the watch list that I posted on my Twitter yesterday. As you guys can see here, I'm going to pull it up right about now. You guys are going to be able to see my analysis that was posted. So every night in my premium chat room, I post a pre-market analysis. And you're probably wondering why I post it at night. It's just because I like to have my thoughts gathered. And then in the morning, I wake up early before market open and I come and update those levels and those zones. And you guys can see here, this is what I type out. I type out what my plan is for the day, risk off or risk on. I type in what I'm going to be watching. And then down to this penny, I put all my zones. And then for the visual learners, here's what I mean. I'll draw out my zones. These are the coordinates that are put here. So every single day on my Discord, this is what I do. I posted these on Twitter last night for free. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how they all worked out and some trades that we took so you guys can see that, we don't just post these, we actually take them as well. Okay, so for starters, here is my SPY zone. As you can see, we had the zone drawn out right off open. You guys can see right here, right off open, it was the exact top. So I'm going to move on to the little five minute chart so it's easier for you guys to be able to see and just so it's a lot easier for you guys to understand because I trade on an unorthodox time frame. I trade on the 15-minute. A lot of people prefer the 5 minutes, so I'll be making the video in that. So here you guys can see the top, literal top of SPY. Where was it? Rejected our supply at 10:05 at 379.49. Pulled back almost $3 from that entry. All throughout the day, it ranged from that point on, and right at FOMC time, right when the algos start to kick in, where did it reject? Right at our supply zone that we previously plotted. So there was two chances to catch insane moves to the downside. From here, this was a $5 move to the downside. This was a $6 move to the downside, right? $6 in some sense, $7, whatever. Insane move to the downside if you would have entered short at the supply zone. So you had one entry here and another entry here, netting you both probably over 25% on the first one and probably a couple 100% on the second one. That's an insane move. And obviously it missed our demand just by 20-30 cents. It's not a big deal breaker for me. It's not really a big issue, but it did miss our demand, so we wouldn't have been able to catch the bottom. Over here, you guys can see by this time, you should be done trading. Even before this FOMC, I would have been done trading off just the first trade. But you guys can see here, this is what happened. I was not focused on SPY today. I was more so focused on QQQ. This was my main stock that I was trading today. And right here, you guys are going to be able to see, where did it reject from? Top of the zone. Where did it reject here? Top of the zone. Where did this reject here? Broke above. This would have been a fake out, but 2 times you would have been able to catch this zone to the downside. And just to show that we actually do this, you guys can see here, 4 minutes into the market was out for 10%, so 944 or 934. So right here, this was the candle we scalped. Right here, and then down to here. Would have thrown in $10,000, that would have been $1,000 profit. Throw in $1,000, that would have been $100 profit in less than 5 minutes of work, which is, you can't get that anywhere else except for the stock market. But that wasn't it. You guys can see here the timestamps. Today at 9:34. This is in my paid chat room, in my paid community. And this is when I was live on Voice, and you're probably wondering how we do these live high-speed trading. On my Discord, I hop into the live voice chat every single day, me and my admins, and then we go over our game plan, we screen share, we tell everyone what we're looking at beforehand, just so they can learn and see how, full-time traders actually trade. So prior to this, I was outlining, hey guys, it's opening up near supply. I want to see a rejection. If we get another move back in, I'm going to take a short position. We got the rejection, entered here short, sold bottom here, 10% profit. I was out. I'm not really in the business of holding place for too long unless there's a strict setup. And as I mentioned before yesterday, today was a little risk off. So we got another scalp on QQQ at 10:32. So if we go over here, we entered around this rejection here. Once we saw this candle, this red candle on the 5-minute, rejected up here, saw this rejection here, and then this was our entry at the top of our zone with a stop loss at high of day. Okay, so around this point, we were up around 10%. I said feel free to take some. My price target is 278.8, 15%, then 278.8. Look at the exact bottom. Where was my price target? I was 5 cents off of the dead bottom there. 5 cents off. I was looking for here. We missed it by just 5 cents. Just goes to show how insanely accurate your zones and price targets can be sometimes if you know what you're doing. You know, we missed it by 5 cents, but you guys could see the accuracy of these zones. The supply zone came up once. We got 110% here in 5 minutes, and we got another 15 to 30% play right after, like an hour after. And after that, you know, you go enjoy your day, hang out with your dog, go to the gym, whatever. Just call it a day there. You know, it's really that simple. Obviously, it's not that simple. There's a lot more that goes into it, but what I'm trying to say is supply and demand is the way to go, at least for me. And I want to keep putting out these videos. If you guys haven't watched my YouTube video on how to find supply and demand, go watch the video so you guys can learn how I make these crazy accurate zones, so you could possibly learn from it, develop your own strategy, and then be profitable yourself without me. Going on to Apple here, same story, different chart, same story. Look at this. Rejected every single time at the zone. Every single time. This was probably the best zone we had all day. Here it was chopping through, pulled back. Came up back to our supply zone. This was our short zone as mentioned on the tweet. Just so you guys know, these are my short zones. Supply 134.26 to 135 is my rejection zone for puts. And you could see this was my rejection zone. Every time it came up here for puts, boom, boom. 3 different times. It closes a candle above. This is your pullback zone for calls. Very, very nice zone. So I highly recommend you guys trade supply and demand. I highly recommend you guys go and watch the YouTube video I made on how to draw the supply and demand zones so you can learn for yourself. And if you guys want a more, one-on-one type of learning thing, I'll leave the wait list. So my paid chat room, you guys can't really join. I don't have it open. So if you guys want, the next wave of people will let in. You guys will have to sign up for the wait list. I don't really release the wait list link too often, but I'll leave it in the description. And so you guys can sign up there. That doesn't guarantee you a spot. You're going to have to fill out an application. We don't really want everyone in there. We really pick and choose who we allow, so there'll be an application before we bring more people in. But if you guys want to learn from me, Big Bull, Steel Arms, and Default, make sure you guys click the link in the description and sign up for the wait list so you guys can learn how we stay consistently profitable and are able to trade these supply and demand zones and how to actually really draw them so you don't really need us in the future and you can do this all by yourself. And the last stock of the day was AMD, and this one was very, very choppy. What do I mean by that? This insane move to the upside, right? Crashes down, moves back up, double tops above our zone and crashes down. Not really one I was really looking forward to today, but you guys could see how well this demand held up yesterday, and then into today was the dead bottom twice. So this isn't one of the zones where you could have shorted the top. This is one where you could have bought the dip at around this 86 price point and then sold at our 90. You could have shorted it as well here, but this zone was a little sloppy. Not really, we could have moved it a little higher just to capture that top wick there. But I'm not going to cheat and, be hindsight. You would have still been able to catch this off this candle not closing above. And just so you guys know, it's not hindsight. 9:29 a.m. This was posted last night in the Discord. And you guys could see all the levels are there. And I posted this in the morning before the market even opened. So it's not like I just came back and drew these afterwards to show you guys, oh, look at me, I drew out the... No hindsight trading here. We go back. I posted these on my Twitter, and then crazy accuracy, and these just did very, very well today. So hopefully you guys got a little bit of value from this video. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit, learned a thing or two. Hopefully, this video inspires you to learn supply and demand, understand how to trade it, and how to trade supply and demand, and just really take the next step in your career as a trader. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. And yeah, other than that, make sure to check out the waitlist link in the bio or in the description, and leave a comment. If you have any questions, subscribe and drop a like. Appreciate everyone. I'm going to be doing daily YouTube videos from now. Hopefully you guys were able to learn something, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.